The Hyper, a godless bio-warfare experiment gone horribly right. Warmongering super zombies spreading an undead contagion. The zombie viral reversal is the holy grail that could save humanity. A compound created as a failsafe against the Hyper. Every army, militia, and mercenary on Earth is scouring for it. The ZVR turns the infected on each other like sharks in a frenzy. The cost of the disease may be immeasurable, but the value of the cure is priceless.
ZVR Apocalypse is a world where all governments and corporations are crumbling. Pockets of survivors resist the Hyper's onslaught while PMCs scour the derelict landscape for profit. A war between the living and the dead, where no weapon or machine of war is beyond the dead's grasp. The ultimate post-apocalyptic nightmare. You play Razor, a private military contractor. You're a tough-as-nails mercenary for hire. Killing zombies is your business. Business is good. You're offered contracts to recover individuals, collect hardware, and deliver an ass-kicking to the Hyper and its zombie horde. Ultimately, the big prize is the fabled ZVR itself. If you can find and extract that, you can turn the zombies against themselves and save humanity. Hi, I'm Sean from Lucid VR Games. I've been developing games for over 13 years, working for large studios and publishers like Midway, Chrome Studios Australia, and EO Pandemic. A few years ago, I went into independent development. My first game, Lunar Flight, was very well received and is considered a spiritual successor to the arcade classic Lunar Lander. In July 2013, I added support for the Oculus Rift Development Kit 1. Since then, Lunar Flight has been recognised as a benchmark virtual reality experience due to its contextual cockpit interaction and a completely redesigned user interface designed specifically for VR. For me, Lunar Flight's VR success culminated with a few key events. Having Valve Software invite me to their studios to discuss VR and experience their state-of-the-art VR technology, and having demonstrated proficiency with VR development, Oculus VR, the makers of the Oculus Rift, sent me a much sought-after pilot development kit too.
ZVR Apocalypse as an IP has a great backstory.
It started life as a Nickel Fellowship semi-finalist film script.
And all these fantastic film-grade digital assets were produced for pitch reels. There was even an iteration of the Hyper franchise that appeared as an iOS game on the App Store. So we started with this awesome world filled with fantastic ideas and a pool of extremely high-quality assets to leverage. This provides us with a unique opportunity to create an engaging world with the highest respect to visual fidelity.
We've been developing brands, IP and successful businesses for years. When we reached out to Sean, we were impressed with his vision for the future of VR. We showed him our library and he has since convinced us that ZVR Apocalypse will be a game changer in every way.
With backer support, ZVR Apocalypse will be an awesome beginning to a series of mind-blowing games.
We share and support Sean's massive dreams for Lucid VR.
We love shooters, and the challenge of delivering the first high-quality VR shooter to market really excites us. But making a shooter work in VR presents some unique problems. Motion sickness in VR is a predominant side effect of traditional player movement, so we've been working hard to find solutions to that problem. We've been deep in R&D for 6 months, experimenting with different control schemes, animation technologies, and camera behaviours. I'm convinced ZVR Apocalypse is the next step in my ambition to create the best VR games the world has ever seen. We want to convert the most hardened VR skeptics, so we're planning to support a non-VR version mode of the game as well. We think the desire to experience the game you already love playing will be a great motivator to experience it in VR. As a bit of a teaser, we've decided to release our dismemberment tech demo for you to play with immediately. You'll find the download link below on the Kickstarter page. We believe we can develop compelling experiences that have accessibility and comfort, requiring nothing more than a gamepad and creative solutions to traditional user interface and interaction design.
We already have an incredibly fun shooter experience. It looks good and feels amazing.
Now we need to finance the production of the game so we can hire additional team members, pay for licenses, equipment, and bring the game to trade shows and events like GDC, PAX and E3. We hope we can demonstrate to the world that there are solutions to many of the challenges unique to VR development, but we need your support to make this happen. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave any questions and comments you have. If you like what you see, please check out our backer awards, make a pledge, big or small, and help make ZVR Apocalypse a reality.